What's up guys, Dan here with VittorTech, and today we're taking a look at the Nanoleaf Essentials light bulb and light strip. Both of these smart lights come at a cheaper price than Philips Hue alternatives and have some key advantages over competitors thanks to being thread enabled. As you can tell already, we've got a lot to get through today. We're going over what's in the box for each of these smart lights, key advantages over competitors, what thread is and why it's the next big thing in the average smart home, my thoughts and my setup, and ultimately if you should buy these lights or not. Use the chapters below at any time to jump to a specific section. Smart lights are in a lot of cases the first step into the smart home accessories market for many people. Whether you're looking for a single light for a lamp, or an LED strip for your TV, or maybe just under your kitchen counter. Nanoleaf provided these lights to showcase on the channel so that I could show you guys what they're all about. But don't worry, you're still getting my honest opinion of whether these lights are actually worth it or not. Now to dive right in and take a look at what's in the box here. So this is actually the world's fastest unboxing because it really is, for the most part, just the quick start guide and the lights, because really that's all it takes. On the light bulb you can see it's just a simple bulb that screws in. On the light strip it comes with an adhesive back to stick onto a surface, ends that you can expand, which we'll get to shortly, a power supply, and a nice addition in this case is actually an adapter that turns into a remote so you can turn it on and off, transfer between settings, and adjust the brightness. I thought that was a really cool benefit that a lot of the competitors on the market don't come with. Alright, so neither of these really need a lot of setup. It takes moments to get started by connecting to power and then adding the accessory into HomeKit using the simple QR code that's included in the box. But these lights took my living room from looking like this to looking like this. And there is a dedicated Nanoleaf app for these lights, which we will get to in this video, but you really don't even need it aside from updating the firmware of these lights. You can turn them on and off, you can change the color and adjust the brightness, and you can do that all within the Apple Home app, so you really don't need the Nanoleaf app to start. The light bulb comes in an A19 E26 form factor, coming in at 806 lumens, just 6 lumens more than the Philips Hue E26 bulb, 16 million colors comparable to Philips, circadian lighting to automatically adjust based on the time of day, full 1% to 100% dimming range, 25,000 hours of lifespan. It's also thread enabled. It actually comes with a full integration with Apple HomeKit and Google Home apps depending on which one you're using. And then the light strip comes with a lot of the same features that we just talked about. 16 million colors, circadian lighting, thread enabled, but this one comes in at 2,200 lumens of brightness, which is 33% brighter than the equivalent Philips Hue single color V4 light strip. To fully compare against Hue, it seems like the bulbs are relatively comparable, but the Nanoleaf light strip does outperform the Philips Hue in terms of brightness, which you can see in the live example here, maxing out at 2,200 lumens versus 1,650 on the Philips. The Nanoleaf light strip also comes with the integrated remote for easy access for power and brightness control, as well as changing the scene, and prices are definitely cheaper on the Nanoleaf side. And an added bonus is, unlike Philips, they don't require the bridge in order for this all to work, saving you another $65 on top of an already cheaper light strip. So I covered my entire 65-inch TV, which you can see here, and to do that I added on two 40-inch expansion strips to the light strip, making it a total of 160 inches, which complete the setup all the way around. And to add to these lights, they're now coming equipped with some smart technology called Thread. And Thread is one of those features that you don't really notice unless you really need it. Typically, all your smart home accessories come through a central router, and this is fine if they're all nearby. But okay, say you have a larger house where items can be further apart and out of range, then your accessories become unreliable with frequent disconnections. Thread is a mesh network system that solves this problem because it lets your smart home accessories communicate directly with each other, meaning the more Thread accessories you have, the better your signal all around in your home. Now, in order for Thread to work correctly, you need a Thread border router. And this is essentially a router for your Thread network, and luckily this can come in many different forms, including the latest HomePod Mini and the 4K Apple TV. So if you already have one of those, you're already good to go to start using Thread. So there's a lot of reasons why Thread is an incredible new feature, like its better reliability and its ability to self-heal if a device goes offline. But that's a topic for another video, so stay tuned for that. Now, like I said earlier in the video, you don't need to use the Nanoleaf app to set this thing up. In the box for your Nanoleaf lights, you get a QR code that you can add into HomeKit, and from there your lights are automatically set up, no further action required. In the Home app, you can set the brightness or change the color of these lights, and right away it's seamless. But like I said, there's also that Nanoleaf app that you can use, and this app not only controls your Nanoleaf lights, but any lights from your Home app, so it's cool that you can actually interchange them. I will say that feature is actually limited to lights, so you won't be able to see your other switches or other smart products that are in your Home app. For those, you're still going to have to use the Home app. Selecting a light lets you change the brightness, set the color, but it also includes scenes, which in my opinion are kind of the reason people are going to use the Nanoleaf app. And these scenes are basically like different color changes that you can set. One of my favorites is the really bold northern light scene that you can see here. All in all, whether you're using the Nanoleaf app or you're using the Home app, both are easy to use to control the Nanoleaf essentials. You won't have problems with either of them. So now for my thoughts and my recommendations of what you should really choose. Really, it seems to be an obvious choice here, with the thread capabilities, similar specs, and a much cheaper price tag when you're not considering needing that additional hub, and integration with Google and Apple HomeKit. Nanoleaf makes sense for a lot of different setups. The only reason you might want to choose Philips is if you're already heavily invested into the Philips system, or if you want that gradient light strip that's going to change based on your HDMI output, but that one's going to be hundreds of dollars more expensive anyway. So for the average home, this one makes sense. I tested these expecting to like the Philips Hue system more and was really surprised at what Nanoleaf was able to accomplish. But what do you guys think? Leave your vote down below in the comments letting me know whether you prefer Philips Hue or Nanoleaf. Also, I know we went over a lot in this video, so leave your questions down below if there's anything that you feel that I didn't cover. While you're down there, remember to hit the like button because it tells YouTube that videos like this don't suck, and hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this from me. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.